From Gravenstein to Golden Delicious, Macintosh to Macoun, with 40 different varieties, this may well be New England's epicenter of apples. Welcome to Apple Crest Farms in New Hampshire. On this brilliant fall weekend, thousands of apple lovers are gathering to enjoy some guitar and banjo picking, then heading to the orchards to do a little picking of their own.
Go slow, pick the good ones.
It's become a tradition for hundreds of families throughout New England.
I've been doing it for years, and it's a blast. I'm coming here since I was a kid, so it's always fun, just a good time.
This is actually my third time here.
And this is my first time for riding a pony.
From pony rides to pumpkins to pie eating contests, to stuffing your face with roasted corn on the cob or stuffing a scarecrow. It's all part of the yearly Apple Crest Fall Festival, an event dating back nearly 4 decades.
This is just such a typical New England event to go apple picking, you know? I love it.
This land that you see has been farmed for hundreds of years.
Todd Wagner grew up on Apple Crest Farms. It was purchased by Todd's grandfather back in the 1950s, but its roots go back to 1913, when a New Englander named Walter Farmer planted the very first apple trees.
These trees that you see here were part of the original planting back in 1913. So 100 years and still, as you can see, like a pretty incredible crop.
That's a nice crop in here. Look at the size of those apples.
Though Todd and his dad Peter grew up here, both spent years away from the farm. Peter in business, Todd as a filmmaker. But something drew them back to a lifestyle they missed more than they knew.
My wife and I thought about it and said, that's not a bad way to bring up a family. It's not a bad way to live a life. Being outdoors and doing what you want to do and feeding the world with apples.
I live in the house that my grandparents lived in, and I like that connection to the history. And it gives you a sense of place, and it's pretty cool.
Continuing the agricultural tradition of Apple Crest Farms means adopting new strategies and finding ways to profit beyond simply growing apples. Things like their fall festival, which provides a steady source of revenue unaffected by uncertain commodity prices.
I can't imagine my grandfather or grandmother could have ever have imagined back then. Those festivals are really what keep us afloat.
Like most pick-it-yourself farms, Apple Crest has some food favorites that draw folks back every year. Cider donuts made fresh daily, homemade ice cream, fresh apple cider, and oh, those apple pies.
I think it's just like a second home to me. Yeah, I've been here forever.
Meet Evelyn Tuttle and Gertrude Eaton. Every fall for the last quarter century, Gert and Evelyn have baked close to 500 pies each weekend, close to 200,000 in all. So do you eat pie at home?
No. Probably we should say yes.
Gert and Evelyn, it's incredible what they do. They give their heart and soul to this place.
As the Wagners celebrate their farm centennial, they cherish their own family bonds and celebrate traditions they help other families create.
We've got grandmothers with their kids and their kids.
And they all say thank you. They say thank you for still being here. Thank you so much.